Yeah, I thought it was a good performance for us. I thought we had a mature approach, and we did a nice job of competing, regardless of score, trying to, being consistent throughout the game. So pleased with the performance, and hopefully we can build on it.
This was the kind of game, a bunch of your starters still end up with the numbers, but under 20 minutes played. I would guess that you're probably more pleased with the guys who aren't getting big minutes. Tonight they stepped in and kind of made the most of their minutes. Yeah,
but pleased with the guys who have been, like, all of them really, because to me it's about the approach, right? It's easy to overlook games like this and give away an opportunity for our team to take a step, and I thought we took a step in the right direction tonight.
A couple guys in particular I wanted to ask about, Tajavis being one of them, hadn't played the last 2 games. Was that just he wasn't wasn't in the rotation, or was there anything more to it in the last couple games that he didn't play?
No, there wasn't anything to that. I thought he did a good job tonight, coming in and making the most of his opportunity.
And then Tomeo was another guy who I know you said is having a fun freshman year of college, and he finally got onto the court and played some minutes and scored some points. It looked like he was having fun tonight. Or how happy were you to see Tomeo do that tonight?
Yeah, he's fun to watch play. He has an enthusiasm when he's out there, and the shot making is stuff that we see all the time. Tomeo, like everyone on our team, has areas that he can grow in, but he's a really talented player, and so I don't think anyone's surprised that he found some volume and put it in the basket there.
All right, and then the assist rate, again, I don't know what the final number is, but 26 out of 29 made field goals. I imagine assist rate's got to be something you're really happy with.
Yeah, really encouraging sign for us, something that we've been talking about in terms of moving the basketball and making good decisions at the end of drives. I think that specifically is an important number and something that hopefully we build on.
I know you said you liked the way your team approached this game, but just overall, how productive is it to get a bunch of guys off the bench? You got JT getting 10 points, just getting a bunch of people on the floor.
Yeah, it's a long season, and we want to continue to develop our entire roster, and can't predict the future of when opportunities will come. So it's a chance for guys to get some reps and hopefully be more prepared if their number is called in the future.
I know it's a Division II team, but to hold them to 47 points, not one single score in the double figures. Talk about the team's progression defensively and, how you liking that.
Yeah, I think we're a really good defensive team when we execute. I thought our execution was pretty good. Started with I thought we did a nice job at the point of attack, Dayton and Uriah pressuring the ball in the full court, making guys uncomfortable. 19 turnovers, 12 steals. All of those are encouraging numbers. Did a nice job on the glass for the most part. They got a couple at the end, but pleased with the effort all around.
And then just update on Thomas Love.
Yeah, we expect him to be fine going forward.
Coach, second game in a row that you guys shoot over 35% from the three-point line. You guys shot 53s tonight. Just talk about how well you shot the ball.
Yeah, I thought our shot selection was good. Obviously, there's a lot of threes there, but they kind of attack the basketball when you drive it. So it was important for us to kind of talk about not missing the moment, catching the help coming towards you, and giving the basketball up. I thought again the sharing it and the assist numbers are a byproduct of that. But I think that's an area that we feel like we can grow in, and as we continue to get better and more accurate with our passes and putting them on time, I think that helps us shoot the basketball well. We feel like we have a good shooting team, and maybe hasn't shown up every night for us. So it's good for us to have one of these where we see it go in, and hopefully we can build on that.
They went zone against you guys a little bit in the first half. Alabama State went zone against you guys at times. How do you think you guys looked against the zone?
Yeah, I think we're pretty comfortable there. We know what we're doing from a zone. We want to get the ball in certain parts of the floor, get it to the right guys, and keep good spacing. We feel like we'll find good shots against zone.
You win the rebound count today, 50-35, without your leading rebounder. And looking at the box score, it looks like everybody grabbed a rebound. So what does that say about the team today?
Yeah, it's a step in the right direction. We felt like we had the opportunity to be productive on the offensive glass. So we did a good job of that, specifically in the first half. I thought we did a nice job on the glass. We had a bunch of extra opportunities, had some threes off of that, even some that didn't go that were great looks that came off the offensive glass. So, any opportunity to create an extra possession, win a 50-50 ball, like we want to be good in those areas, and I thought we were tonight.
There's one guy I want to ask about, kind of on the more struggling side, at least numbers wise. Chris is a guy who's now is 0 for 4 tonight. Right now in the season, I think he's 1 for 14 on 3-pointers. And I mean, the scout knows that because they're kind of leaving a lot of space there. Is there a point when his struggles at the 3-point line start hindering the offense enough to sort of diminish some of the other stuff he's doing?
No, I don't think so. I mean, Chris has been guarded a certain way for a long time. Like that's not new for him. Chris is he's a mature player who's been in that situation, and he knows that, when he's comfortable and he's open and he wants to shoot it, to let it rip. We've kind of been through this before. He had a little bit of an up and down shooting season last year, and there were definitely times when teams would try to have a little more active help off of him. And I've watched him make teams pay. I've seen him make 5 threes in a game. Like, I couldn't be more confident in Chris as a player, and so he'll continue to take the right ones, and I got a lot of confidence that he'll knock them down when we need it.
Another follow-up on Tomislav real quick. I know he went through the warm-ups. Was there ever any question whether or not he'd play, or was that pretty much decided tonight he was going to rest and just go through the warm-up?
We had a conversation this morning. He did a little workout to kind of see how it feels. We had a conversation, and we just felt like err on the side of caution.
And then we are talking to Tamayo next. We're talking to Tamayo next, and I know he had fun, and I'm curious if there's anything you think we should ask him, and that would give us some insight on Tamayo in our first interview with him.
No, I think just let him rip and see what happens.
Anything else for Coach?
Yeah.
Just your thoughts on Saturday's matchup. Obviously, a tough team coming in.
Yeah, really, really good team. We'll certainly have our hands full. We're excited about the challenge. They're as good as anyone we've seen, and it's a big game for us. I know it's a whiteout in the pit on Saturday, and we need everybody here. We need the full throat version of the pit, because it's a great basketball team. But it's a huge opportunity for us both, because it's a good opponent, at home, resume wise. Like this is the best non-conference game in the entire Mountain West, in terms of home game. So we got to, we hope to take advantage of that opportunity. We need everybody here for it.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.